This is a real simple tip to help anyone out there who's really confused about where they have to place the ball in relation to their feet. Now, there's a very famous book out there, Ben Hogan's 5 Fundamentals, and in it he talks about where that ball is meant to be positioned for each club. So, driver in front of the left, just in front of left heel, and then going back in little sort of half ball increments, 3 wood, 5 wood, 2 iron, 3 iron, 4 iron, 5 iron, until we get to sort of pitching wedge, sand wedge, where it's sort of a little bit middle towards back of the foot, back of the right foot. But the problem there is, in those little half ball increments, how on earth are we meant to know exactly where to go? My tip is very, very simple and very, very effective. What we've got to try and do, we've got 2 ball positions. With the driver, we put the ball inside the left heel. With the iron, we put the ball in the middle of the stance. When the ball's on the ground, we put the ball in the middle of the stance. How easy is that? Now, why is that so simple, but why is that so effective? Well, let's look at the physics. So with the driver, ideally, we want to hit up on that golf ball. Okay? So the further forward we've got it, the more up we need to hit on that golf ball to get the most out of it. If we hit down on the golf ball with that driver, that's going to be a bit of a struggle to get the most out of that driver. So ideally, that ball with the driver needs to be more forward. When we've got the ball on the ground, whatever club we've got, whether it's a fairway wood, whether it's a hybrid, whether it's an iron, we ideally need to have a slightly descending blow. Now, before you lambast me, everyone's different. We're all going to attack the ball slightly different. Some really, really hitting down. Some maybe hit slightly more up on the ball, even with the ball further back. But as a general rule of thumb, this will go for the majority of you golfers out there. The ball, ideally for a driver, needs to be just in the left heel. When the ball's on the ground, we need that ball more in the middle to encourage that descending blow when the ball's on the ground and the ascending blow when the ball's on the tee. Again, this is going to be different for everyone, but what I don't want you to do, and this is the main point of this, I don't want you to sort of stand there thinking, oh, hang on, I've got 5 iron in my hand, that's got to be 7/8 of an inch left of centre or whatever it is. We don't want to think like that. We don't want to put doubt in the mind. So we need to think really clearly and simply. Ball forward for the driver, ball in the middle when the ball's on the ground. Trust me, it'll get rid of that doubt. Doubt is a huge killer in the golf swing. If you've got doubt in your mind, you are going to struggle. Hope this helps. Hope this makes sense.